Welcome. How are you? My name is Tamar Sassoon. I am a business mentor for neurodivergent entrepreneurs who are ready to start and scale their business. And today I have a mini training of 2 ways you can scale your business. So let's jump right in. Okay, so there really are 2 major ways to scale your business, and this information is out there. So I'm going to share the 2 most common ways that people scale their business, and then how the things that may get in the way once they understand that it's actually fairly simple. So if you are scaling your business, that simply means you're growing your business. This means usually that you are either growing the number of lives that you are impacting and supporting, and that could be, daily, monthly, or annually. And then it could also be the revenue growth of a business. Now, it's important that you understand that revenue is an important part of growth. Truly, you do need to have your mission funded by the universe, and you're a big part of how that happens. So the very first way that I teach scaling is, and the very first way you can actually start scaling your business is by raising your prices. Okay, so if you have products right now, you could look at your product suite and raise the price. Now, when I say this, it sounds easy, but some things may immediately arise when somebody invites you to that. And this is just an invitation. You can always just, take any coaching, teaching as an invitation to look at what's present for you. Also, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat and let me know if you can hear me well and all the things. Okay, so the very first thing, like I said, is raising your prices. Now, I want you to immediately check in with yourself about what arises when that invitation is sent to you. Okay, this is your permission slip. If your business is not creating the abundance you want, that may be because you're undercharging for your services. So if you want to take your price, you want to raise your price for one product at a time, and tune into the frequency of what that is. Now, really, your pricing is up to you, and it may sound easy to raise your prices, but you want to look at what's underneath or what's stopping you from raising your prices. This is where coaching comes in, right? This is where you actually, as the client, need to be clear and communicate to your mentor, your coach, or, seek guidance in the things you are stuck on. So there may be limiting beliefs that arise when you think about raising your prices. If those limiting beliefs if you know what they are, go ahead and write them down. If there are emotions that arise, you want to pay attention. What emotions arise when you want to raise your prices? Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's angst. You want to start naming these emotions and start processing your emotions, because the truth is your dream buyers will buy at any price. And the truth is, you are the business owner, you set the price, and you are the guide. You're the director of the experience. And it's important that you feel good. Pricing and money is an energy exchange, that you feel good about your pricing. Because if you don't, you can feel burnt out, resentful, exhausted, and truly you're not doing anyone a favor by undercharging or not owning your worth and your value. And that's another thing or block that may arise, is working through unworthiness or really owning your value. So if you have any questions around here, drop a heart if you know what I'm talking about. If you've been looking at this, if you've been healing this, I've certainly healed it, and it's something that every entrepreneur has to go through. And there's an initiation of entrepreneurship. There really is this process of you stepping fully into your mission. And I just want to affirm that, when we are talking about technicalities of pricing or scaling strategy, the reason why it matters is because you were born for a certain mission, and there are people out there who truly are dreaming of your service. So that's the first way to scale your business, okay? Raise your prices. If you have questions about this, if you're unsure how to do this, my inbox is open. Go ahead and connect with me. I have trainings, etc. And it can even drop free value in the DMs if you need something specifically that's coming up against for you. The second way to scale is to increase the number of people you are serving. So let's say you are launching your products, and every single time you launch, you are serving you're aiming for 3 people, or you're aiming for 5 people. Why don't you double that? I'm going to invite you to double the amount of people that you feel like you want to serve. And this is why. There is a conversion ratio that you should know upfront about scaling, right? Out of 10 leads, out of 10 people who are considering you as a coach, a teacher, a guide, a mentor, only about 10 to 20% will actually convert. So that's 1 to 2 buyers out of 10. And you want to know that because the number of people that you have to communicate to and enroll in your offers are going to increase. And this is actually something you should consciously be aware of. Okay, so conversion 10 to 20%, let's say you talk to 10 people, out of those 10 people, maybe 1 or 2 of them will convert. And as you get stronger in your messaging, your marketing, your methodology, if you're looking to create a methodology, if you're really looking to stand out in a flooded market, this is going to be important. So you want to increase the number of people you are serving. Now, what often gets in the way are people like, yeah, I want to coach 100 people, or I want to make, more money in this way. But many people don't know how to get there. So this is where the strategy does come in, and I coach in 2 ways, the practical and the personal. What are the practical strategies you must have in place to actually serve more people? This could look like lead generation, marketing, creating conversion events, etc. Or there may be personal reasons in the way why you are not actually serving more people. You may be stuck in your comfort zone. Now, this is maybe fine for you. You may be in a season where you're like, I really want to be in my comfort zone. I need to self-soothe. I need to replenish. But the entrepreneurs who are converting, who are of service, who literally make a full-time or beyond full-time living with an online brand, they are committed to these pieces, okay? So it's important not to be interested in growing your business, but be committed to the things that matter. Now, these 2 things are truly how you scale a business. It's not rocket science. You either increase the price of your services or you increase the number of lives you're impacting, or both. And where a coach comes in is to support you on those blocks that keep you stuck from doing the thing. So if you are needing support in your pricing, your product suite, your offers, your messaging is not landing, your clients are not literally flocking to you or aligning, you feel out of alignment, maybe you have burnout. These are a few ways that I support people. So if you'd like to be in touch, we are pre-enrolling in our next program. I haven't officially announced it yet, but I am open for one-on-one coaching if you are looking for one-on-one support. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have questions about scaling or the different things that you must overcome to really get there, go ahead and let me know, and I'll be sure to answer them.